$50 now too. And he found her back.
$450.
No, Brendan said we were dumb enough to buy it for $150.
Yeah, and I said or 50.
Oh. But none of us actually bought it for $50, did we?
No.
No.
Sliding over here.
Where are you going?
Fuck up the log. Or you're fucked.
Then I guess I'll wait till then, but I'm gonna get out because I need to get some rest.
Later.
Night, guys.
Right.
And hit the W to stay in the air. Or sorry, the X. Yeah. Well, I said W, but that was the opposite of what I
I
said.
forgot how to play.
Yeah.
You're going?
Yeah. Doesn't swear.
Quit the shortcut.
There's still a lot of fucking
It's
here.
pretty sick. It's like all empty.
Not sure if it actually said it. Oh yeah,
Holy
fuck,
crap.
there's loads of land left.
No.
We're down here by the Chicago.
Where's the rest of the stuff?
Hold on a second. So do you guys mind if I go and play this character, this, and then we can get it for you?
Yeah, you can do Steven character. Or you can see now it's getting full. This is like half these hosts here are buildings. Are Purgatories.
Oh, wow.
Half of them, the other half, and then we lots of bugs here. Fucking
Wow, you guys are really crap.
these servers are getting bad.
Yeah,
Shit.
Columbo's getting pretty bad, yeah.
Oh,
Told anywhere here is trading.
I can't even understand you, Paul. No. I swear I would have won, but
Is
it's
this where I should
already
put it?
full. No. It's all Purgatory though, so that's pretty sweet.
Looks like I might be able to get a house in here.
Is it Bloodlust up there too, or?
Yeah, but they're kind of in front of us. They don't get near as much as what we got. Here, Paul, we'll set. Fuck, man, I can't hear nobody. Set up a spot here.
So
Just
anyone
wait,
can
wait
call
for
me.
me. Wait for me to put mine down. Does everyone have tax certs?
Yes.
You're gonna need 30 tax certs.
I've got fucking 25.
Have what?
We're gonna have to go on the market.
I don't have any.
You can't. You'll have to come over to my farm if you want to do it that way, Brendan. Here's the finished one. You can't build off unfinished farms.
You want to make?
Then yeah, you can't make
But I only
any
have
to buy off
108
the market.
labor. That sucks.
Well, it depends if you want land or. Aha.
I do
You
want it,
answered
right?
your own question.
Okay, so.
What?
Boys. Don't just plop it down anywheres. If you go in the marketplace under land, you'll
But I
see the
can't plop it
tax
down
certs.
yet. Can
You
I?
gotta buy 30 of them.
Purchase?
We'll get all our houses here in a big circle, and then we have a farmhouse here.
Lawkeeper moved in from Brenton's
I am back.
server.
I don't know if anybody else is back.
Yeah, we're here. Okay, I got my cert.
Ah, fuck. Now I'm 5 short, because tax increased.
Can you place your house?
Property, 1 second.
So, can I place a house here anywhere, or should I go
No,
looking
do
first?
not place it anywhere. We're gonna have them all in line here.
Okay.
We're gonna space them out so we get maximum land, and then we can get a farmhouse here and whatever. So, Paul, you go next. You just plop it in here, the spaces. If there's extra room shifted over,
Sorry for that.
one
Need a
space
couple
from
bites.
my house.
Why do that? Shift
one
over
space.
2. No one will be able to get anything in between.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but why not shift over 2? You
You
still
can
can't
fit
get
a
anything
small
in between
farm
that
if
would
it's
make-
2 spaces.
Oh, can you?
Demolisher entered
Oh,
channel.
okay.
Did you hear me, Paul?
Family. Party up. Raid. We're good. Delete that tab. Delete trade and all. There we go.
It's right here. That's what we're
Where'd you put
based
your
on.
house?
Brendan, you can set yours on this side, where I'm standing now. Just make sure it's shifted 1 space over. Paul still hasn't set his down yet. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Like, set it in line with mine, but 1 space over. So we get that extra little bit. We're not building it, we'll be uprooting
Yeah, I
it,
want to
so it
rotate
don't
it though.
matter.
How do you rotate the house?
It's just holding space, so
There we
until
go.
one of us get a farmhouse, Brendan. You'll have your small farm to plan on. Okay,
Yeah.
Paul, are you on Mumble, or... Can you hear me?
So how long is it valid for? It's valid until the 19th, so it's good for a week.
Yeah,
still
I know.
shows them in game.
That's what was getting me too.
They're in Mumble, sorry.
Oh no, this evil ginger fucking gypsy druids. My other monitor looking at me. The one I sent the pic of that time.
What's that? Oh. Whatever, you love it. You ginger that gypsy any day.
Paul stuck on walk and everything else.
Beer. Need to get more beer. Oh, reach, Paul.
This line look weird. Yeah, it's just
My
the
house
lining
is one
right
block
here
over
looks
from yours.
like yours jetted out more, but it's the same on the other side. I can't figure that one out, but whatever. We're ripping them up soon enough.
It's all part of the illusion. Giggity.
No, I was waiting for.
Do we have a family made yet?
Lawseeker was kicked from the server by Brandon. Each
Maybe he'll rejoin. Yeah, so the idea is that we get this all marked out. So do we have 4 houses in a square here?
Well, he's gonna slap down the small
There's
farm.
Keely's house
It'll
right
be
here,
4
Thomas.
properties in a square, and it'll be more than enough room for a farmhouse.
Oh yeah. I hear your brother's playing NHL again.
Paradox is one of our ally guilds.
Ah, Paradox. Slash general. How do you get back to general chat?
You can go to
Type it.
faction by just hitting
Slash
/F or S. Or do you actually have to type out the
Oh,
whole
slash
thing,
C.
right? Cool.
No, it was slash say. Apparently I got mail again. Oh, it's probably my taxes or our taxes. Let's see here. There's another one. Can't talk on Mumble. This sucks. Nice.
Later.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh, giggity. Well, there we go. 4 farms down. Or 4 properties down. Oh, coin purses. Oh, the silver. The silver. I get the title Trailblazer now. Okay, so now that I get my farm down, do I go back to my questing?
Lawseeker moved in from Brenton's server by the server.
That's strange, guys. My Mumble usually will keep reconnecting me when I get disconnected. This time it just stopped, and I actually had to turn it on. Tony, did I put that down right?
Yeah, you did what you wanted. No, you said you disconnected.
Oh.
I saw you still in channel, so I kicked you. I mean, normally you still reconnect after I kick you. But for some reason that time you didn't.
So now we just gotta get Steven here, and I gotta get his house and farm down.
Sounds about right.
Where is there a seed vendor around here? I can plant some stuff to get going.
I don't know where the vendor is around here. All kinds of stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. Mining post. Purebred. Thoroughbred. Fishing license. Not bad. Auction house license. Most items to be listed on the auction house. Oh, you have to buy a license to put stuff on the auction house?
I don't think so. We can because we're founders.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's an auction license that you have to buy.
I think
It says allow items to be listed on auction house.
I think that's
Applies to all
for
characters
free-to-play
on your account.
players, possibly. What does it cost? Loyalty points?
150
Oh.
currency credit or current credits.
I have no idea.
There's an elk.
But yeah, when you're a patron, you don't actually need to buy that 'cause it says it allows you to actually post them. If you hover over the A up in the top left, underneath your character name.
Oh, okay.
So it must be for patrons that, or sorry, the ones that are playing free to play. They have to buy currency to put it on. Possibly. That's my take on it.
So, yeah, regenerate 10 labor every 5 minutes while online, 5 minutes or 5 every 5 with a max of 5,000.
Yep.
So I already got a max.
If you hover
of
over down at the
5,000.
bottom of your labor, you'll see that.
Damn. Bestows 5 20 tokens a day and increase XP by 10%. Allows items to be listed in auction house. Okay, that's not bad. Tax certificate, appraisal certificate, decor. Oh, at least a spacious storage chest isn't that much. It's only 895. Energy drink.
Is it too soon?
Oh, merchant chests.
I already went through 2.
Merchant chests and explorer chests. Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
get them with your
I
loyalty
know, I
points
mean
every 3
energy
days. You can get a
drinks.
chest.
I went through 2 of those.
I'm already on my still on my first, but I'm on my 3rd year. Okay, so I am an hour and a half into the night. I have 99 files for my frap recording so far, and it's taking up 387 gigs.
Paul, make it back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was here. Okay,
Yeah.
so am I
You're
able to go
dismissed.
back to my regular questing now?
Yeah.
You're not planting a farm,
Thank you, sir. Just
Brendan?
recall.
He
And did
doesn't
you-
have. He doesn't have the small one yet.
I don't have one yet.
Once he gets
Okay.
that, he can plant it wherever you want. Feels.
I'm only level 7. Yes, I know
Yeah,
which
that's
island
not a
I'm
bad
going
place.
to. It hasn't
Unfortunately,
already taken. Who
go
knows?
to the circle. I don't think we'll be there, but no. As far as I know, when I was playing with them, they were on air and stuff. Yeah.
Crap.
So you're gonna need a port on Steve.
I will, Tolman, but I want to get my farm planted first.
Oh shit.
But I want to get him, he's got to get the Guildy Stars, and I want to be able to put down his farm and house at the same time.
That sucks. I didn't mark any places as recall before I left, so
Ooh,
I'm all the
you
way
could
back
have
to the
boarded.
beginning of the map.
Instead of recalling, you could have boarded.
I didn't touch any of those things,
You don't have to.
but I didn't touch
You gotta
any. I
go
forgot all about
past
it.
them.
Oh shit.
You can port now. It's the same
Derp.
difference.
It's okay. I don't have that far to go. It's
What
just
were
an
you
auto
saying,
run.
Paul?
I mean, it'll give me a chance to eat a slice of pizza while I auto run.
Sorry, Tolman, I just want to get this garden planted. Tolman, or
What?
no, I said I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this planted, and I fucked
No
these
worries.
rows up so bad.
No worries.
I hate planting seeds. Yeah.
Okay, that was that slice of pizza taken care of. So we're good on that account. Back to the beer, the energy drinks, and playing the game. Because that's what it's all about tonight, guys. We're playing Archage. We're running through the paces. Getting things set up. Figuring it all out. Running from these mobs because we just want to go and get our quest back to our quest area. Good old beer. Oh yeah. Pop. No more
I
flavors.
kill for pleasure.
Got to.
Video. How you making out, Paul?
Good. Is
Eve.
there a well around here?
I don't think, and it doesn't take much time off those, anyways.
All right, I'm ready. I'm done my farm then. So now I guess I don't know what to do. Log on to Stevens.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have work for me, do you? Let's see here. Retrieve items stolen from these men.
So should I warp back, guys, or just leave my character here for a bit and then log on Stevens?
Yeah.
Warp back, wouldn't you? Why don't you do that?
Everyone must pay.
Because it's, I mean, I'm going to be logged out, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't take too long for you to get back in on this, or it shouldn't. But
That's what I'm worried about. That's the real thing I'm worried about. I gotta do this for Steven, right? So I'm just gonna log off here where I'm at, because then by the time I
Yeah.
get done, my crops should be done. I can replant them and I can hearth back. And Tolman, you can give me a lift out here on Steven's character, right?
Jeez, these things take 4 hours, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be done way before then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you 4.
Oh, giggity. Suspicious clansman? Oh, where are you, suspicious clansman? I'm not paying you for. You can't make me pay up. Go away. I'm going to kill you. Ah, completed. Wait, I think I can overachieve on this, can I? Love how it says you can find some over here. Oh, there are some here. Wonderful. Let's see. Building overachieve. Let's see. Good. Die. No, I'm not paying your toll. No, see. I didn't think. Oh, extra progress. Excellent. You must perish and give me an overachieve. Oh, giggity. Yes, we overachieved. Because that's how we roll. Done. Now I must report a certain Vanguard. Along the way. Okay, this one says defeat the undefeated champion and collect your reward. How do you... Oh. Oh. What's it say? Click on the amputee and choose either scissor, rock, or paper. Okay, I got him. Slash. Oh. Slash paper. What the bloody hell?
Damn it. I'm just waiting, guys, for Steven's email to come through to tell him that I accessed it on a different computer.
Yeah.
Instant ban. That would suck.
What the hell? I hate that. Slash rock. This really sucks. I can't get this quest to go.
How long did it take you, Brendan, to get your email from them to access the new computer?
Immediately.
I'm wondering if it's backlogged because of the fucking founders.
Could be. With that many emails that they're probably sending out. Also, what could be happening is if there's any... Well, actually, they should have been sending a lot of emails before, but with the itself, maybe they kind of got blocked a little bit or delayed. Because they could be getting throttled.
No.
Sure it hasn't gone to his junk.
Steven already got one today, didn't they?
Earlier, but I need it for his computer too.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean, if he got it before, it shouldn't be in junk. Unless he just moved it out of there, but you already checked. I could never tell an alpha, maybe it was just my client, but from day and night, now I can definitely tell day and night.
Fruit Loop.
I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes, guys, while I wait for Steven's email.
Okay.
Slash paper. What the hell? I'm like sitting at this person, the undefeated champion.
Yeah, and then you do rock, paper, scissors. It should come up. You know what? It should come up. A little bar that says, like, rock, paper, scissors.
What?
And you gotta target them and throw rock, paper, scissors.
You do know, like, paper beats rock, scissors
It's
beats
coming up,
paper, rock beats scissors.
Yeah. But it won't let me do the quest every time I try to click on her. It says, ha, thinking of challenging me, you're brave but foolish. And then someone else gets to do it, but I can't.
Be right back, guys.
It doesn't work for me. Am I supposed to type the
I
command?
never did that quest, but give that a shot and see if it happens to push through.
Should just click on one of the buttons, Brennan. You get 3 options, click one. Doesn't matter which one. Then you're not on the quest.
There's no options. I am. The quest number 1 in progress. Defeat the undefeated champion and collect your reward.
Should have a bar with 3 options.
I don't see it.
I didn't know how you got that.
Everyone
rid of
else
that,
gets
then.
to walk up to her and do it.
Yeah.
I'll have to abandon and retry it. There we go, now it finally showed up. Bastard. Now I get to set pigs on fire.
I'll be right back.
One and two right here. This is good. Back here, yo. Okay. So, quest number 1 is find the missing map pieces, the stolen belongings. Okay. Search the crooked back bundles at the den to collect the map pieces. Okay. Die, you fool, die. It's one piece. We're doing okay. Boys, die. Down you go. Okay. Okay, let's try this in. Bring her back. Very. Fly back home.
Well, I'm just showing them where to, what is firm for the guild.
Oh, okay. Take reward, accept reward. Ooh. I have a skill point. Ooh, I can get health. No, I can't get health spear yet. Crap. Not sure. I'll worry about that later. Level 8. We'll get there. Accept. Number 3.
Energy.
Complete the Serpent's Pass.
Uh-oh.
Energy. What's this? Eradicate. Oh, I should have took this with me. Shite. There we go. We have a bunch of these. So me and Peter were thinking we want to go a little old school.
Oh, jeez.
So we're both going to get our hands
Nice.
on Duke Nukem 3D Atomic, play the network, and battle each other.
Right on.
It's on supervised 5 minutes.
I'm back.
So we're gonna do that and maybe get like Quake and Doom.
I'm still waiting for Steven's email to come through. I don't know what's happening.
I was just telling these guys call me. Me and Peter came up with the idea that we're going to go retro with some of our YouTube videos. So we're going to do Duke Nukem 3D Atomic,
Cool.
Quake, and Doom multiplayer. Boom. And boom goes a dynamite. Coin. Giggity. Knockback there, eh? Okay, in the end, you're gonna be putting your ass. Completed. Quest 20% done. We're flying in the sky, yeah. Gonna go to in this quest.
Did you get the email?
So
Paul?
place the
Nope,
bottom.
not yet.
Damn, that's taking pretty long.
Glorified sand, golden
I
sand.
did mine, I got almost instantly.
Tonight?
No,
So
mine wasn't tonight, but
yeah. Okay. That's it. Gotta report back now, eh? Mine was tonight and I got it.
interesting.
Indeedly.
I don't know. I had it resend it, but I still haven't got anything. I don't know if I should try to resend it again or not.
Oops, wrong button. Let's take care of these suckers. Not much important. This one is gonna kill Jack. I think I can handle them. If they have anything on me. Look at that. Sucking it right out of them. They don't even have a chance. And go.
Take him, take him.
comboing,
Little pickle.
and then let's see. Dead before they get to you. Oh yeah. That's what I call some dead motherfucking scorpions. Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't these the quest lines that take us down to like the snake path or something?
I'm back.
Oh, giggity. Yes. They killed her. They killed her. Oh no. It's a body search.
Faced with her,
Whatever shall I do?
surged forward. You knew Melisara was an elite assassin, but you'd never heard she wanted to kill Jean. Why hadn't she gone through with it? Had she killed him at the beginning, the world might have been spared the god of destruction later. You scoured Melisara's feelings. She'd wanted Jean to suffer, to know the searing burn of betrayal. She'd wanted him to trust her, to play the fool, just as you'd played Haman's fool.
Yes.
He'd given you a free trip off a cliff. As the ground rushed up to meet you, Melisara's fury scorched your heart. Then,
Did they?
darkness.
Darkness. There's only one thing to do. Now it's beer. Uh-oh. That looked like it might have fucking hurt. Actually, that really fucking hurt. If I had Shadow Party, then I could have just flipped over that. I accept the quest. And I accept your quest as well. We must continue on. I will proceed through this godforsaken pit. I think. Do I? I don't think so. I think I have to take a portal. Interesting. Let's see what this person does. Yeah, okay. I guess I take it. so I just popped in there to accept a quest. Apparently. Interesting. Uh-oh. Thank you. Good. Okay. So I gotta fill that with that. I gotta fill kill grubs. If I remember correctly. I think if I come here. Gathering paper. Gathering vapor. Yes, vapor. And gathering vapor. That will kill those grubs. Need to kill some. Wrong button. You're so slow. Bet they got a hit on me. Interestingly enough, I wonder if they'll let me do more. Oh, you can extra achieve it. Overachieved. Wonder bar. The bloody fun. This will be grub number 3 killed. Giggity. Farmer's coin purse. But we're going to make sure that we overachieve. Still counts as mine, even though he aggroed it. It better.